In section 1.4, we are writing equations of lines. In this problem, we have two different points and we would like to write the equation of the line that goes through those 2 points. To do this, we first need to know what's our slope. So we're going to use our slope formula, which says slope equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. We can begin in either point, so if I start over there with the negative 3, 7, we would say 7 subtract a negative 5 over negative 3 subtract a negative 1. This gives us 12 over negative 2, or we come up with a slope of negative 6. We now need to take our slope of negative 6 and our 2 points, which were negative 3, 7 and negative 1, negative 5, and write the equation of a line. We have two different ways we can do this. One way is to use our slope-intercept form. And remember that says y equals mx plus b. We will put in, using whichever point we would like, we'll put in values for the y, and we'll use our slope, which was negative 6. Then we'll put in the negative 3 and say plus b, so it's actually the intercept that we are solving for. This gives us 7 equals 18 plus b. We subtract an 18 from both sides, get negative 11 equals b. Take that along with our slope and put it back into our y equals mx plus b. We'd have y equals negative 6x minus 11, and we've written the equation of the line. Now, let's try this again, but this time we are going to use the point slope formula to do this. The point slope formula says y minus y sub 1 equals our slope times x minus x sub 1. I can use whichever point that I would like to up there, just like I did with the slope-intercept, along with the slope, and we'll solve. This time I think I will use the other point, the negative 5, negative 1. And I'll put those in for the x sub 1, y sub 1. So I'll have y subtract a negative 5 equals our slope of negative 6 times x subtract a negative 1. We know that's y plus 5 equals negative 6 times x plus 1. So when we multiply, we get y plus 5, and now distribute through, giving us a negative 6 x minus 6. We subtract a 5 from both sides, and we get y equals negative 6x minus 11. We see that no matter which way we find the equation of the line, we of course get the same answer, and it also didn't matter which point we used.